I have built a randomizer with the names of 200 plus Pokemon characters up, and using this we're going to pluck 2 names out of there, and thus those characters will fight each other using their best possible teams. The rules are on the screen right now. First of all battles are to be conducted in Pokemon Showdown as 6v6 single battles, conducted in Gen 9 National Dex format where possible. The 2 combatants were picked out using a randomizer, and then rosters will be built using the Pokemon that have been shown to be owned by the characters in the video games, anime, written material, promotional material, and all other official Pokemon material. Pokemon that have never been officially caught by the trainer are not permitted to be used. An example of this might be Misty commanding Ash Ketchum's Pikachu in combat. In the event of a character not being able to have their roster filled out officially due to lack of Pokemon across all media, the team can be fleshed out with appropriate choices, going first to Pokemon introduced in that region, then the regional Pokédex, and finally the national Pokédex. For player characters, gift Pokemon options from that game must be considered before going to wild Pokemon. If a character has used a Pokemon that is unevolved, then it can be raised up to its final forms, with the exception being unless that Pokemon is synonymous with that character, i.e. Ash Ketchum's Pikachu. Legendaries, Mythicals, Ultra Beasts, Paradox Pokemon, Mega Evolutions and Z moves may only be used by characters that have been shown to have that capability in either the games or the anime or any other official Pokemon material. Any Gen 8 character has the capacity to Dynamax. Only characters shown to use Gigantamax forms may use those forms though. Any Gen 9 character has the capacity to Terastallize. Held items are permitted even if that character never used an item on that Pokemon in any battle. Okay then, so the randomizer is about to speak, and I do want something pretty epic for the first one. We've got Ortega of Team Star's Rookbass squad versus Chase, the male protagonist of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Well, it's interesting for sure, maybe not epic, but let's see what we can do. Ortega already has a team of 5 from his rematch squad, utilising Klefki, Azumarill, Wigglytuff, Hatterene and Darkspun. Now, we need another one for sure, and going by the rules, we study the fairy types introduced in Gen 9. I ignore the Paradox Pokemon of Screamtail and Fluttermane, because as much of an upgrade as that might be, I can see him using Screamtail to be fair, as he already has a Wigglytuff. However, in the interest of fairity and following the rules, I decided to go for Tinkaton. It is a Gen 9 fairy type, and like Ortega, it carries a weapon. Well, one has a hammer, one has a cane/staff. I wish I could use the Starmobile, but I don't think I can. I think I'm going to try and have Klefki and Wigglytuff be spoilers, Azumarill, Tinkaton and Darkspun as physical attackers, with Hatterene as a special heavy hitter. We are almost ready to head to Mesagosa Stadium for this battle, and we are underway. It's Rookbass Squad versus Let's Go. It's the creator of the Starmobile versus low budget Ash Ketchum. It's Ortega versus Chase on Pokemon Master Showdown. It begins with Klefki versus Primeape. Klefki starts with Reflect. That's the Prankster ability. Primeape goes to Stealth Rocks. Klefki counters with Spikes, so Primeape's going for a bulk up. Bit worrying. What can Klefki do next to counter it? So what can Klefki do to counter this? We will see. Oh, what did Primeape just do? That was an effective poison jab. Klefki counters with Draining Kiss and we are rocking it. Slightly. Primeape decides to get out of here. It U-turns out of the fight right now. Not sure what it's doing. Primeape goes out. Raichu comes in. Klefki goes to the Draining Kiss. It inflicts decent damage on Raichu. Klefki is back up to full health. What is going to happen next? We will see. Klefki goes for the Light Screen while Raichu hits a Surf. Thanks to the Light Screen, that does not do a lot of damage. So, Klefki goes for another layer of Spikes. Raichu goes for another level of Surf. Those Spikes are going to hurt when the next Pokemon comes into combat. What are we going to see next? Raichu has gone out. Arcanine comes in, lands straight on the Spikes and goes for the Intimidate. Draining Kiss lands. Arcanine doesn't take a lot of damage from it. But what's going to happen next? Klefki goes out. In comes Darkspun. Arcanine's gone for Substitute. Questionable move, but it is what it is. What's Darkspun going to do? We will see shortly. Is it going to go for the Raw? Arcanine goes to Morning Sun. It's back up to full health. Darkspawn goes to Raw. Primate's back out. It lands on the spikes. And what is going to happen next? Psychic Fangs, perhaps? Psychic Fangs hits Primate for massive damage. Life Orb clicks in on Darkspawn. Primate goes to the Poison Jab. Oh dear, Darkspawn is poisoned. That is not good. Another Psychic Fangs is going to... Oh, Primate's gone out of here. Primate's U-turned. What's going to come in next? Darkspawn weathers the attack. But here comes Pidgeot. Oh dear. Yeah, Pidgeot gets roared out. Arcanine's back in. Intimidate hits Darkspawn. Arcanine lands on the spikes. What will happen next? And in comes Azumarill, landing on the Stealth Rocks. Arcanine goes for Sunny Day. This is worrying because those water moves are not going to hurt as much. What's going to happen next? Arcanine goes out, in comes Venusaur. Venusaur lands on the spikes. Azumarill hits a power-up punch. Not very effective, but the desired result was there. And what are we going to see next? What can Azumarill do against Venusaur? Oh, that Giga Drain really, really hurt. And the Ice Spinner smashes into Venusaur and it one-hits it from full health. Oh, what a strike, and that is the first knockout of the battle. Azumarill takes down Venusaur, and in comes Raichu. What will we have next? Oh, Azumarill strikes the Aqua Jet, it crits, and Raichu goes down. Oh, Chase has been rocked by a double knockout. Ortega goes 2-up in the fight, and what can Chase do next to cause the victory, to get back into this fight? Here comes Arcanine, it lands on the spikes, Intimidate comes across. Azumarill faces Arcanine. What are we going to see next? What will either combatant do here? The sun is still up for a little while yet. Those water moves are not going to hurt as much. Out goes Azumarill, in comes Wigglytuff. Stealth Rocks hit. Oh, Ironhead, that is painful. That is painful. Oh dear indeed. Oh, another Ironhead rocks Wigglytuff, and that is the first loss for Chase. Oh my word. What are we going to see next from Chase to come back on this? Plenty of options. Still got Azumarill in reserve. Still got Darkspawn. Klefki comes back out. Interesting choice. Stealth Rocks hit. Don't do a lot of damage thanks to the steel typing. Klefki and Arcanine face each other. Oh, Pidgeot is out. Reflect goes straight up. What are we going to see next? It looks like it's the double screen. Light screen comes up. Pidgeot lands Heat Wave. That does not do a lot of damage. Oh dear. I don't know if this is going the way that Chase thought it would. Oh, another Heat Wave. Oh, that looks painful. Draining Kiss takes some health off Pidgeot. It recovers some health for Klefki. But I think Pidgeot might be able to outdamage us here unless something goes in Klefki's favour. The two are trading blows. But Pidgeot... Oh dear. Klefki's on out. Darkspawn's coming and gone straight down. That was a really bad decision, but I'm not sure what else Darkspawn could have done in this fight. Anyway, Ortega ponders his next move, who best to send in, and I think we are about to see Hatterene maybe. Yes, here comes the Hatterene straight onto the Stealth Rocks. Pidgeot faces Hatterene, Air Slash, oh dear, that's a flinch, and Hatterene will not like that. Hatterene is only effective if it can fight back like every other Pokemon in existence. The two Pokemon face each other, they stare each other down like two warriors about to enter the Colosseum. Another Air Slash hits Hatterene. Oh, that's a Nuzzle! Oh dear! Perhaps not the best move to use on a Hatterene, but Pidgeot is paralysed, and will the two have a speed? Oh, that's a Facade! Oh my! That is boosted by the status condition. The two are trading blows. Another Facade hits. Oh, Hatterene's gone down! Oh my word! This has suddenly swung back into Chaser's favour. Oh my word! Azumarill's back in. The two are facing each other down, and Ice Spinner. Pidgeot's cracked straight out of the fight, and now it's been tied back to a 3-on-3. But quite crucially for Ortega, both Chase and Azumarill have been weakened by their exertions over the course of the fight. Primate comes in, lands straight on the spikes and goes back down. Ortega takes the lead once again. Here comes Blastoise. Oh dear, was at full health. Those spikes are doing a lot of damage. The two face each other. I think Azumarill's going to go for the power-up punch here. Oh, it's protected by Blastoise. The power-up punch hits the barrier ineffectively. Both combatants get some health back from leftovers. Another power-up punch hits Blastoise. Oh, Azumarill is getting strong. Oh, Flash Cannon. Oh, that water typing is protecting Azumarill somewhat, because if it wasn't part water type, I think she would be down and dusted. Yes. Oh, player off. Oh, that did massive damage. Blastoise's attack is low. Azumarill survives the counter-attack, and the two of them face each other down to hit another round. Another protect from Blastoise. Power-up punch hits ineffectively. Azumarill faces Blastoise. I sense that there's a knockout coming here. No power-up punch lands. The two combat. Oh, and Azumarill goes down to Flash Cannon. Oh, my word. Oh, the battle has swung back in Chaser's favour as Klefki comes back out. The two of them face each other. Blastoise versus Klefki. Both combatants are weak. Who is going to go down? Oh, it's Klefki who goes down to a liquidation. Oh, my word. That is worrying. And all that's left for Ortega is the Tinkaton. The Tinkaton we've never seen him use. Tinkaton is faster. Tinkaton goes to Swords Dance. Liquidation strikes. Oh my word. You can cut the atmosphere with a knife right now as Blastoise goes to protect. Tinkaton tries the Brick Break and Blastoise is fine. Another Brick Break. Oh, and that's a straight knockout into Blastoise. Now, two combatants left. Both are weak. Arcanine lands on the spikes. Intimidate comes in. If that Arcanine... Oh, is it faster? Oh, my word. Tinkaton is faster. He's on for a substitute. Oh, my word. This could be a victory for Ortega. It is. Arcanine is smashed out of the fight by Tinkaton. I did not think that Tinkaton would outspeed Arcanine there, but there we are. The substitute failed. The Brick Break wore it down to the point where it couldn't do it. And there you have the victory. Tinkaton takes Arcanine down. Ortega wins the first battle of Pokemon Master Showdown. Chase, unlucky son. Well, on the surface, it may not have seemed the most epic of battles, but... what a resounding end. What an end to a fight, and I could not be more happier with the way that went. What a stunning turnaround from Ortega right at the end to bring it back from the brink. Let's hope the next one is just as fine. We will see. Next time, we will have another round of Pokemon Master Showdown. Until then, take care of yourself. This has been Once and Future Gamer commenting on the first match of Pokemon Master Showdown. I will see you next time. Bye-bye now, so long, see ya.